Why would you go up to another human and just touch their hair? What's up, fam? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Rachel. What's up? Today looks a little bit different. I'm just doing a cute little chill vibe in my bedroom today. I'm gonna be doing a little twist out and answering some questions. I took a poll on my Instagram. If you don't already follow me, I will put that information in the description box below and on the screen. I took a poll just asking you straight up, like, what questions do you have about natural hair? What questions do you want to ask a black girl about natural hair? I'm gonna get real, guys. It's gonna get real, at least for me and my experience. So if you're interested, keep on watching this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. It's about to go down. Alright guys, let's jump right in here and get started. Alright guys, to get started and to get all the little formalities out the way, I am going to be doing a twist out. I've had these 2-strand twist in for about 4 days now. I'm just going to go ahead and use my little tea tree oil. I've already done a video of a twist out. I will link that down below as well if you're interested in seeing that, but I just kind of wanted something to do while I answer these questions, guys. I've gotten questions pretty much, okay, I've been natural since just high school, and I've gotten questions all the time about, you know, natural hair and everything like that. And most of the time I would have an attitude. I'm like, bro, like, why do I gotta explain myself? Okay. But, you know, I just want to answer these questions for you guys because, let's be honest, most people, if they aren't subject to, you know, African American women or men, you know, in their lives or, you know, just in their daily lives and who they, you know, come across, then they will have questions. And honestly, guys, you gotta, I'm just putting this out there, we gotta answer these questions. You can't get mad if people don't know. Don't be all hurt in your feelings, guys. This is just really, really real and educational as well, because I want people to learn, and, you know, what you do with this information is up to you. We're gonna leave it there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with the first question. All right, guys, the first question, really, really simple. We're gonna start out light. What is natural hair? This is a very broad question, and it ranges. You know, everyone doesn't have the same hair texture, where they're, you heard these terms before: kinky, coily, curly, all that different stuff. But the main thing I'm gonna say is natural hair is what your hair is like in its natural state, without product or anything in your hair. So when you wash your hair, you get out the shower, your hair, you know, as it air dries, that is your natural hair in its natural state. For Black women, natural hair is a revolution. It's a really large, you know, part of our lives. And for me personally, my natural hair is, I don't like to hair type, but it's more of the 4B range. My natural hair is very wavy. It has more of an S curl, not really like a kinky curl. And basically, guys, natural hair is just, you know, what your hair is like is in its natural state. And for African American, you know, women and men, for most of them, most of the time, it is really thick, curly, coily hair, and that ranges from all different types of people, you know, not to get too much into that, but just your natural hair in your natural state for most African American women or men who have that, you know, somewhere in their blood, whether mixed or not, it is some form of kinky, coily, thick hair. Boom. Okay, the next question I got was actually really interesting, and someone asked basically, why don't, you know, women and men with natural hair wash their hair as often? And the main point to this question is because our hair is more on the thicker side. The actual strands of our hair and the natural oils in our hair, because they're so thick, it takes a lot longer for those natural oils in our hair to penetrate, you know, our hair, because of how thick it is. So it travels down the strands at a much slower rate than most you know, hair types that are straight, whose strands are you know, a lot thinner than most naturalistas or natural men with hair. And you know, because of that, we, you know, don't have to wash our hair as often. Another main point of that as well is because the hair is a lot thicker, and because the strands are thicker and the oils can't travel down our hair as fast, our hair tends to be a lot drier. And that doesn't go for, you know, every, you know, single person. It varies once again, but because our hair stays a lot drier, your hair, when you wash it, tends to get really dry the more you wash it, you know, depending on your hair, you know, and everything like that, and how your hair reacts to different types of products. But we don't have to wash our hair as much because of that fact. We don't want our hair to dry out, and we want those natural oils to penetrate our hair, so we don't really need to. And honestly guys, for me personally, if I wash my hair every 2-3 days, my hair will be dry and brittle, okay? Like dry, begging for moisture, okay? And we don't like that. And it's not good for our hair. We'll experience a lot of breakage in our hair at that point as well. So we can get away with going, you know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, even a month, you know, depending on if you have a protective style or not, without washing our hair, because our hair is made that way. So it works out. Less work. All right, fam, the next question I got is actually a really good question, honestly. Why do, I don't want to say weave because a lot of people do this, but why wear wigs? Why wear weave? And there's a lot of answers to this question, guys. You literally, like, there's people who wear them just to transform into a different person. Like, honestly, why do you wear a wig on Halloween? Because you want to be a different person, you want to try a different color. If you don't want to, you know, highlight your hair or just color your hair in general, you want to protect your hair, you throw on a wig. You don't have to penetrate and manipulate your own natural hair, and this is a really great way of doing that without, you know, damaging your natural hair. And honestly guys, I mean, if you really just, you know, you're transitioning, that's a really great example as well. Like, I personally used to do my full set, and by that I mean like go into the salon, do a little blow dry, flat iron, everything like that on my hair. I used to do that every 2 weeks, guys, in middle school. And it was really bad in my hair. And then when I wanted to transition and wear my hair curly, I had like straight parts, I had curly parts, my hair didn't know what to do. So a really great way of doing that, you know, I personally didn't do it, but is to, you know, do a big chop and wear a wig, wear a weave, and let your hair grow out without manipulating your hair and having breakage and everything like that. It's a really great way of doing that. So there's a lot of answers to this question, and it's not, I don't want to just say it's all black people, but a lot of people wear wigs. If you just want to, you know, add some more volume to your hair, you put in clip-ins or, you know, sew in a weave. And that's honestly it. It's a lot of different answers to this. That's pretty much it, guys. Boom. All right, guys. I actually got this question quite a few times. And all right, we go ahead and address this. Why do you get mad when I try to touch your hair? Guys, all right, we gonna take color out of this. We're gonna take everything. From a human standpoint, listen to me, from a human standpoint, why would you go up to another human and just touch their hair?
No. Oh no.
Why? Why would you literally go up to another that you don't know? I don't care if you do know. You go up to somebody you don't even know and automatically touch their hair. You're putting your hands on someone else. And I know some people are like, I wouldn't do that. I would ask. We're going to address that later, but there's a lot of people who just do. I've literally had people just come up to me. I remember middle school, there was this boy that came up to me and just literally that's all he did. I'm like, first of all, you didn't say nothing. You just come up from behind me. I could hurt you. And second of all, from a human standpoint, why would you just go up to someone and touch their hair? Like, I can't, guys. Some people, I just literally, if you're curious, that is okay. That is fine. If you've never seen it before and you literally have a question, that is okay. I'd rather you come to me and ask me a question than just touch my hair. I don't know you. Stop. And I'm gonna be really real. Like, it takes a lot of time. A lot goes into maintaining natural hair. Okay? A lot. If you've already seen my wash day video, that is a good, I don't know how long that video was. I think it was like 18, 19 minutes. That alone, that doesn't even count. Like, it takes me at least 3 hours to wash my hair, detangle, everything like that, and style. A lot goes into natural hair. And to be honest, guys, with all that time going into it, you don't want someone coming to you, manipulating your hair, touching it. Let's just be honest. If you have a party going to you and you, for a long time, you're there for an hour in front of a mirror, you have a hot wand in your hair, you're wanting to get those beautiful, spiral curls, and someone just goes up to you and just messes up your curls, you're gonna get mad. Like, I put in all this time on my hair and you just touched it. What are you doing? So, to be honest, guys, from a human standpoint, natural hair takes a long time to maintain, to style, and everything like that. And a lot of people, their hair isn't, a large part of personality. Me personally, my hair is a large part of my life, my lifestyle, guys. It makes me feel safe. Like, I don't know. It's downright rude, okay? Disrespectful.
Rude.
That's my nice way of answering that, by the way. So to answer that question, you guys, yeah, they're gonna get mad because a lot goes into maintaining natural hair. It's a lifestyle, okay? It is a job in its own. So if you do have a question about it, and you come across somebody and just ask the question. Don't touch the hair, people. Stop. No. Okay, we're gonna put an end to that right now in Jesus' name. No. The last question basically says, is it okay to ask if your hair is your hair? And I have mixed feelings about this. Because you want people to ask questions. You want them, if they and it's all about the delivery as well. So don't be coming up to me rude like, is this even your hair? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But if you're honestly, you're inquiring, there's a great way to deliver that question. First of all, it's all about how you say it, okay? And it's not a bad question, because there's a lot of really awesome hairstylists out there that make wigs, weave, everything look like real natural hair. You won't be able to tell. And that's just it. Like, people are getting really, really good at this stuff, guys. I can't do it. I can't do none of this stuff, but it's a real honest question. And it's, like I said, it's about the delivery. And to be honest, you can ask this question to the right person, of course, but naturally people, they would answer this question for you. And to be honest, I mean, why not? How are they going to learn? And by they, I'm not saying, black and white or whatever. How is anyone else going to learn and know if the tools aren't there for them to learn? The only way we can have a conversation, explain, educate, is by talking, is by asking questions, okay? They weren't taught, we weren't taught this stuff in school, guys. We have to learn from our friends, from our peers. So answer questions. And if you have a question, ask the question. Alrighty, fam, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed this conversation. If you have any other comments or questions for me, leave them in the comments down below. I'll be waiting for them. Guys, again, these are my opinions, my experiences. So if you have any others, go ahead and share them with me, either here or DM me on Instagram. Doesn't matter. That is pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Any hair details or anything, I will link previous videos that I posted down below as well. So go ahead and check those out. Like this video, guys. Subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and hit the notification bell. You don't want to miss another video from me. Okay. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you. Bye.